All right, y'all, we are back with another video. We got breaking news. Boy, it is fun just seeing the woke media just break down. They quitting their job. They are just done. Donald Trump is cleaning house just like he said he was going to do, getting these illegal aliens up out of here. And now Jim Acosta pretty much put CNN on blast, and then he quits live on air in hysterical meltdown after the network demoted him. And he's still upset about what Tom Homan is doing. This man is pissed off and just straight quit his job live on TV. Wow. Boy. That Trump effect ain't playing. Donald Trump done been in office almost about a week, and he done did more than Joe Biden did in 4 years. 4 years. Donald Trump ain't playing around. So like I said, y'all please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's watch Jim Acosta cry live on TV. Salute to Benny. He got the clips right here. We're going to go ahead and check this out. And like I said, let me know who all make it to the end. I really appreciate it. The video we did yesterday, at least 95 to 96% of y'all watched the entire video, and I really appreciate that because it definitely helps the channel out a lot. Let me know in the comment section that you did stay to the end. I would really appreciate it. But without further ado, y'all, let's go. Breaking news.
CNN's Jim Acosta has been fired.
Been fired.
Jim Acosta is out of the building. Out of here, baby. So exciting. Here we go. Donald Trump posting on Truth Social, and now it is official. This was rumored yesterday. Officially breaking this very second, Jim Acosta has been fired from CNN. Wow, really good news. Jim Acosta, one of the worst and most dishonest reporters in journalistic history, a major sleazebag, has been relegated by CNN's fake news to the midnight hour Death Valley because of extraordinarily bad ratings and no talent. Word is he wants to quit. That would be even better. Jim is a major loser who will fail no matter where he ends up.
I like the way Donald Trump just said it, though. He said, wow, really good news. Jim Acosta, one of the worst and most dishonest reporters in journalistic history. A major sleazebag has been relegated by CNN fake news to the midnight hour Death Valley because of extraordinarily bad ratings and no talent. Word is that he wants to quit, and that would be even better. Jim is a major loser who will fail no matter where he ends up. Good luck, Jim. Donald Trump ain't playing around. Let's go.
Jim Acosta now officially out.
Gone.
At CNN.
Bye-bye, Jim.
Jim Acosta officially gone at CNN. We have a special Salt That Lib for you, ladies and gentlemen, which is Jim Acosta's last muling, bitching lecture from his anchor position at CNN, where Jim Acosta held up a sign even and broke down in tears on screen. This is the hours after President Trump was sworn in as president and was signing executive orders. Ladies and gentlemen, please salt Jim Acosta for the last time. I can't believe I'm saying this. I can't believe I'm saying this. Salt Jim Acosta for the last time. Our Salt That Live of the day, crying Jim Acosta, holding up a sign live on air, giving a little speech about Donald Trump for the last time. Here we go.
I want to take a moment to talk about something President Biden said during his farewell address. He warned the free press is crumbling in this country. I would add that's only if we, the people, let that happen. Journalists exist to seek the truth, to tell people's stories, to lift up voices that may not be heard otherwise, to shine a light on injustice, and to hold the powerful accountable. We are not the enemy of the people. We are the defenders of the people. Walter Cronkite once said, freedom of the press is not just important to democracy, it is democracy. I want to take a moment to show you something. A woman sent me this sign 8 years ago. She carried it here at a march in Washington. She wrote on the back of the sign, to me and the press here in D.C., you have our support. To Nora, wherever you are, right back at you.
Huh.
Reporting from Washington, I'm
Man. You're a sleaze bag.
This note that was sent to me in my lunch from my mommy today.
Oh, that
Currently live in
crying.
her basement. And it says, "You are a bright, shining star. And I love you. Kissy face, kissy face, kissy face. Snookums." It's so special. I wear it on my shirt. Could you
they're
imagine
crying.
listening to news from these people? Actually listening to that man as like an authority on anything? Somebody who's so infantile, so cucked, so beta that he keeps little signs and notes that people wrote to him?
That's crazy.
Weeping about the free press? Oh, that's a good one. Put that up.
He'll
Ladies
cry,
and
baby.
gentlemen, we have some just because this is breaking right now, we might as well have a little fun with it. Here's the Office Space meme of Jim Acosta getting a move down to storage space B. I'm gonna need your stapler, Jim. I'm gonna need that stapler. Here's a moment when Jim Acosta was literally shouted down inside of a Trump rally while he was masking. He's outside masking at a Trump rally, and the CNN sucks chant got so loud that Jim Acosta had to try and clap back. Here we go.
But Iowa and North Carolina are really states that should be in the bag for President Trump right now. That's an indication as to how much trouble he's in politically right now, Wolf. And as this crowd is chanting that there are members of the press here who suck, I should also point out, Wolf, what also sucks, getting the coronavirus.
Just like Donald Trump said, he's just a sleaze bag. That's what he get. I know a lot of people saying he quit, but they saying he got fired because he got demoted. Forget this man. Forget Jim Acosta. He's gone. Whether you want to say he's fired, would he quit? Either way it goes, Donald Trump said that he's happy he's gone. Get him up out of here. Bye-bye, Jim.
Come on, Jim.
Get Jim up out of here.
Deep burn. Wow, bro, you really got us. Time to delete our accounts. Dude's entire career just got deleted. Remember the White House pulled his badge? Apparently, according to all available reporting, this is happening because of President Trump. President Trump's back in office, and CNN is saying, we're going to play nice with you, and Donald Trump's requests for that nicety was that Jim Acosta get either demoted or fired. And Jim Acosta has now been fired, ladies and gentlemen.
Been fired.
Did he quit on air?
Oh, yeah, I had that loaded.
He quit on air? Oh, man. Okay, so here's the special first time ever in the history of the Benny Show. We're going to do a Trump wins because this is because of Trump, because of Donald Trump. According to all available reporting, this is because of Donald Trump. We're going to do a Trump wins stinger with the dancing. Please join me. And then we're going to play you Jim Acosta's actual weepy, tear-filled sign-off on CNN that just happened seconds ago. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Drop salt on them too. We'll still keep the salt flowing. Let's go.
Trump wins.
Just wanted to end today's show by thanking all of the wonderful people who work behind the scenes at this network. You may have seen some reports about me and the show. And after giving all of this some careful consideration and weighing an alternative time slot CNN offered me, I've decided to move on. I am grateful to CNN for the nearly 18 years I've spent here doing the news. People often ask me if the highlight of my career at CNN was at the White House covering Donald Trump. Actually, no. That moment came here when I covered former President Barack Obama's trip to Cuba in 2016.
Of course he was going to say that. Of course he was going to say, oh, Trump, no. But it was here for Barack Obama. We know you saying that because you don't like Donald Trump. That's the only reason you said that. Like, come on, Jim. You gonna throw Barack Obama in there, boy. I tell you the truth.
Came here when I covered former President Barack Obama's trip to Cuba in 2016 and had the chance to question the dictator there, Raul Castro, about the island's political prisoners. As the son of a Cuban refugee, I took home this lesson. It is never a good time to bow down to a tyrant. I've always believed it's the job of the press to hold power to account. I've always tried to do that here at CNN.
Only thing your ass tried to do here at CNN is just talk bad about Donald Trump. That's the only thing you did. Talk bad about Donald Trump, all this tyrant, all this Hitler talk, all of this crap. That is what you spent your years at CNN doing, talking bad about Donald Trump. Like, you can hear it up in his voice, he's still just taking little shots at Donald Trump. That's what he's doing. That's why Donald Trump called him a sleazebag, and he's glad he's gone.
Plan on doing all of that in the future. One final message. Don't give in to the lies. Don't give in to the fear. Hold on to the truth and to hope. Even if you have to get out your phone, record that message. I will not give in to the lies.
Ain't nobody record none that you say, Jim. Nobody cares about you, sir. Nobody cares about what you got to say. We ain't holding on to nothing. I'm not pulling my phone out. I'm not doing that. You a liar.
I will not give in to the fear. Post it on your social media.
No.
So people can hear from you too.
No.
I'll have more to say about my plans in the coming days, but until then, I want to thank all of you for tuning in.
We don't care about your
It's been an honor
plans.
to be welcomed into your home for all these years. That's the news. Reporting from Washington, I'm Jim Acosta.
Jim Acosta. Cry baby. Cry baby. Up there crying.
Oh, some DC therapist is going to make so much money off Jim Acosta.
I'm telling you. All that crying.
They fired me live on air. What a total and complete. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? You're like saving little notes from your mommy. You're crying about like the truth, always the truth. Don't give in to the fear. I got a chance to talk to the dictator. You know, what's weird is that we have something, it's an incredible machine called the internet.
Yep.
And we can go back in time and actually find clips of Jim Acosta, like this one of Jim Acosta on the border with the border wall. And if you countervail this against what Jim Acosta just said, and you play them back to back, you'll notice that Jim Acosta is doing the opposite of what he just told his audience.
Yeah, he's a
Always
liar.
speak the truth.
He's a
Always
liar.
Talk about the reality of what's going on. Never have any fear. Okay, well, here's Jim Acosta on the border. The same border that, of course, has been the blight of American existence over the last 4 years. The same border that has led to the unspeakable carnage of the American people.
Yep.
Rapes, murders, untold, hundreds of thousands of children missing, the largest human smuggling operation, drug operation, an absolute poisoning of our American people and our American dream. And here's how Jim Acosta covered it. See if you can find any truth in this.
And here are some of the steel slats that the president's been talking about right here. As you can see, yes, you can see through these slats to the other side of the U.S.-Mexico border. But as we're walking along here, we're not seeing any kind of imminent danger. There are no migrants trying to rush toward this fence here in the McAllen, Texas area. As a matter of fact, there are some other businesses.
Trying to cover for Joe Biden. Oh, you don't see any migrants trying to get through here. Hell, they probably ain't. Why y'all standing there when ain't nobody else there? They will be. It's like, this the fake stuff that I be talking about. This is the fake stuff that I be talking about with these people on CNN.
Behind me along this highway, there's a gas station, Burger King, and so on. But no sign of the national emergency that the president has been talking about.
Man.
As a matter of fact, it's pretty tranquil down here.
I'll tell you the truth. That just don't make any sense at all.
Burger King. It's tranquil. Because the cartels are not actively torturing me and shooting at me, Donald Trump's lying to you. It's a paradise. Jim, why don't you just move there? In fact, why don't you move down to, like, I don't know, one of these prisons? Jim, how about you move here to this El Salvadorian prison?
He ain't gonna go there.
See how tranquil it is, Jim. We've got a special bunk just for you. It's the last one on the left up top. Very special. Very nice little bunk.
He'll be crying for Donald Trump if he go there.
Everything Trump says is such a lie, why don't you go start living with MS-13 gang members? You know, it's amazing how you didn't see any more reporting from Jim Acosta on the border. Isn't that remarkable? He goes down one time to be like, it's so peaceful and beautiful down here. And then nothing, ladies and gentlemen.
They're just full of lies, man.
By the way,
Full of lies.
Here we go. We have the meme template. Will shill $4. Okay. Great.
Boy, boy, boy.
Jim Acosta and a free press.
Salute to Benny, man. I definitely had to cover this. I was looking because I didn't know anything about it. I seen it on Twitter. Then I seen Benny had covered. I said, let me check this out and see what's going on. He ain't nothing but a crybaby. All these lies. Studied lying on Donald Trump. Throwing little cheap shots at Donald Trump on his way of getting fired and getting up out of there. And we knew he was going to take his little cheap shots. But as y'all can see, Jim Acosta is gone. He's fired. He's gone. And like somebody cared, talk about, I'll let y'all know in the coming days about my updates on what I do. We don't care about what you do, sir. We don't care where you go, who else you work for, whether you do your own podcast. Nobody cares, sir. We don't care where you go. Golly. But like I said, thank you all for watching. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.